Well girls, it looks like we are done with grocery shopping and still have money left over. Let's head to the checkout lane.
Goo goo.
Ah, what adorable babies you have. What are their names? How old are they?
Thank you. Ivy is wearing pink while Anna is wearing purple. They are 4.5 months old and are definitely a blessing. I get to do fun kid activities like listening to awesome children's music, playing with cool toys, and watching shows I like such as Arthur, Dragon Tales, Winnie the Pooh, Barney and Friends, Teletubbies, Sesame Street, Blue's Clues, Little Bear, Daniel Tiger, SpongeBob, Mr. Rogers, Rugrats, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Reading Rainbow, and much more. Unfortunately my wife and older two kids get mad at me for this because they think I am too old.
Oh wow. I am sorry to hear that. Your wife sounds very controlling, and your kids are being very disrespectful for telling their elders what to do. If I behaved like that growing up, I would have gotten a spanking. I knew not to disrespect or control others. You are being an amazing father by actually being willing to spend time with your girls. By the way, what is your name? I am Jenny.
I am Dave. It's nice to meet you. And thank you for your kind words. That means a lot to me. I try my best to give my kids a good quality of life. However, I am autistic, so it is difficult for me too. I even act childish a good portion of the time.
It's nice to meet you, too. And you have autism? Thanks for telling me. I actually work as a therapist for children with autism, so meeting an autistic person definitely makes me feel at home. I must say that you have actually done so much, considering your struggle of being autistic in a society that is prejudiced. You do so much for your babies, and you are willing to hold a conversation quite well. I am super proud of you. Even if you are childlike, there's no hard feelings from me. All that aside, is it just me, or does it smell funny?
Oh, I think at least one of the girls needs a diaper change. How about I get your phone number and head to the restroom to change diapers? Oh wow. I have never seen so much poop. I swear you girls can poop like a grown man. Anyways, let's get back to the cart. Oh my gosh. Am I dreaming? It's the new Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the complete series, and the Best of Barney on DVD. This is the best day ever. I am here to purchase my groceries and these two DVDs.
That will be $55.37.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Now that Anna and Ivy are napping, and I have done my chores, I am going to watch the new Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. But I have to use the bathroom first.
Now that my homework, chores, and extracurricular activities are done, I am going to watch some Disney Channel sitcoms. Wait a minute. Why are there DVDs of Barney and Winnie the Pooh? I don't remember me, Mom, or Brian buying it. I think Dad must have bought them for himself. He is too old to watch them. They are intended for children under the age of 6, and Dad is a middle-aged man. I wish he grew out of them already. Mom and Brian, there is something wrong.
What is it, Emma?
Take a look over there.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe my eyes. Dave must have bought Barney and Friends and the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh while grocery shopping with the twins. I do not care if he uses the twins as an excuse to buy them. He is way too old to watch them regardless. They are for babies and small children only. He needs to watch more mature shows like reality shows on TLC or the news or something, not these garbage shows. Thanks for telling me, Emma.
Dad is going to be in so much trouble when he gets back from the bathroom. We are going to return the DVDs back to the store and giving Dad the punishment of his life.
Dad, get over here right now. You are in so much trouble.
Why? I didn't even do anything wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong? That's fucking bullshit. Look at those DVDs.
Those are just DVDs of TV series I am highly interested in. The twins and I love watching them. I do not know what is wrong with those DVDs.
You don't understand what is wrong with them? Are you fucking stupid? You are way too old to be watching Barney and Winnie the Pooh. I don't care if you're autistic, they are your interests, that you purchase them with your own money, or that you watch them with the twins. Only babies and very small children are allowed to enjoy them. Period. Your interests fucking annoy me to death.
I completely agree with Mom on this. I was going to watch Disney Channel sitcoms, aka the best TV shows on the planet, yet seeing DVDs of baby shows ruined my life.
Mom and Emma are right. I am fucking pissed that you are still interested in things that are horrible to everyone except babies. We are selling the DVDs back to Walmart and giving you further consequences for your actions. This is such a nuisance.
No, please don't. I bought them with my own money.
I don't give a crap. We never cared about you. You are only allowed to watch the TV shows we allow you to watch because you are a middle-aged adult, not a baby. And we never trust you to make your decisions because you act childish. You are a nuisance to the family.
So I guess I'm a nuisance to my family just for having my own interests and for having autism. And even worse, that my own wife and kids never loved me at all. After going through my whole life of everyone from teachers to relatives to other parents to classmates to doctors to neighbors to friends of my relatives to complete strangers viewing me as a nuisance and having negative comments to say about me, all I wanted was for a community to accept me and respect my interests and condition without controlling me. I thought Catherine and the kids would be just that, but nope. Well, I am going to check on Anna and Ivy because at least they haven't learned to fluently talk yet, so they will not be judging me. I actually love caring for them because they are the only two who haven't judged me yet. Wow. Anna and Ivy are both extremely cute when they sleep. Their cuteness not only boosts my mood, but it also feels very therapeutic.
Dada.
Oh, thank you so much for loving and acknowledging me. I love you both so much. But can I vent about how I feel? Well girls, unfortunately the DVDs we were going to watch together had to get sent back because according to mommy and your big brother and big sister, I am way too old for it. They also revealed they never loved.
What did you say about us, you fucking retard? Are you out of your mind?
I just need to.
I don't fucking care what you need, you fucking loser. You are lucky I did so much for you that you didn't deserve. You deserve much worse than what I am giving you. I thought that by marrying you that you would turn into a neurotypical adult that only likes adult stuff, but you never listened. The biggest mistake I ever made was marrying you. You ruined my life and everyone else's. Your mom should have aborted because the world went downhill due to your existence. Since you refused to kill yourself, I am giving you consequences. That's what you get for having interest in retarded things for babies and for talking with the babies. Oh wait, that's not harsh enough. Looks like I had to poison you, too. Come with me to the bathroom right now.
Absolutely not. I don't want to deal with you anymore. You always complain about how childish I am, yet you never let me make my own choices. Having autonomy and doing things without your approval is a huge part of maturing, and depriving me of my autonomy prevents me from maturing. Oh, I am too old for kid shows. That's bullshit. The most productive adults I know love kid shows, whether it be Scooby-Doo or Barney and Friends. Mature adults don't obsess over how much preschool shows suck, nor do they disrespect others who like them. They focus on other things, like working or paying bills. You also never allow me to be myself. Mature adults are comfortable in their own skin and don't act like someone they're not, of what you are also banning me from. After all, we are all unique in our own way. Worse yet, you are trying to convert me, an autistic man, to fit in more with neurotypical people. Autism is not a condition I chose to have, nor is it a disease that needs cured. It's just who I am as a unique individual. Albert Einstein was autistic. If he was forced to act more like a neurotypical, then he wouldn't have made all of those science discoveries he did. Lastly, suicide is nothing to joke about, let alone tell others to do, no matter how much they dislike them. Suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems. Many people who had their whole lives ahead of them and potential to be successful lost that opportunity due to suicide. You know what? I am divorcing you and taking Ivy and Anna with me. You can take care of Brian and Emma by yourself. I hope I never see you again. In fact, I might even file a restraining order against you. I hope you're happy now. You're coming with me, Anna and Ivy.
Well, I didn't want that weirdo anyways. How about we go for an ice cream to make up for this?
Sure.
Now that Catherine and I have officially divorced, I have a lot more freedom without anyone controlling me. Though I wish I had a nicer place to stay. I now live in a rundown studio apartment in a high-crime neighborhood because that is all I could afford, which is not good for me or my baby girls.
Oh my gosh. It's Dave, my brother. Long time no see. How have you been? I am sorry for being mean to you all these years. I didn't realize how much it hurt you.
Oh my gosh. It's my sister Julie. I can't believe it. Sis, I have been doing well myself. A few months ago my wife had a set of twin girls named Anna and Ivy. However, my wife and oldest two kids were very controlling, so I got divorced. The only issue is that the only place I could afford is a dilapidated one room in a neighborhood with high crime, which doesn't benefit me or my girls.
You are always welcome to stay at my house. I have an 8-year-old son who has always wanted more people in the house, yet I can't have more kids due to my infertility. In fact, it took 12 years to conceive my son through IVF. He also would have had a twin sister, but she died a week after birth due to a huge hole in her heart. As for my son, he has autism, and he is more focused on his special interests in sports, Boy Scouts, and music lessons or otherwise socializing with classmates. His special interests include trains, cars, airplanes, safety signs, obsolete technology like VHS tapes and Windows operating systems from 1995 to 2000, Winnie the Pooh, 1990s Nickelodeon, and bumpers and TV shows that PBS Kids used to air in the early to mid-2000s. Unfortunately, his classmates aren't interested in these things, so he has a hard time connecting with them and often gets bullied and left to be alone. Having people he can connect to will benefit him.
Wow. That's the coolest kid I heard of. The girls and I are going to absolutely love him because we have similar interests.
Thanks. You can come to my house to meet my son William and my husband Chris, Dave, Anna, and Ivy. I would like to introduce you to my son William and my husband Chris. William and Chris, this is your Uncle Dave and your cousins Anna and Ivy.
It's nice to see you, Uncle Dave. Come stay with us. It'll be fun.
I am super delighted to finally meet you along with your daughters, Dave. We have a guest bedroom you and your girls can sleep in, and we will break out the cribs William used to sleep in when he was a baby.
Thank you very much. This new chapter of my life is going to be awesome.